Hi everybody, it's Diane. I'm here with a magazine harvest, mainly because my stack was getting too tall again, and some of these I have had for a long time. And like the last time I pulled that out, I didn't even use anything out of it. Um, so I was going to see if there's a way we can use it or lose it. And that's pretty cool. And possibly find more things for the ABC cards if I'm lucky. Well, diamonds, right? A girl's best friend, I've heard. Wow, that's cool. Can you see? Are we glaring? Are we on the air? Okay, that's better. And if you've never joined me for a harvest before, we have a little rule here called don't, say, oh, why don't you take that? That's so cool. Because we're all different and I have my reasons, and maybe I even just missed it. That's why. No. The only problem for me with doing this is, well, now I have all these pages I have to put somewhere, right? Right. And this is a pretty big fat magazine to go through, isn't it? And the second I get rid of this, I'll figure out something to do with brides, right? But it's so fat and heavy, and it's a word Casablanca. And taking up a lot of space, and I rarely use it, so. No, that's different. And I don't know when you'll see this, but we've had all kinds of rain lately. Which, everyone needs rain, right? But it's making all the leaves all wet and icky. The trend report. When did this come out? 2013, okay. I think the trend report is just strapless, isn't it? I think once strapless wedding dresses came into style, they just never went out. See, it's all strapless. No, that one's not. I haven't been to a wedding in quite a while. Does anybody wear? Ooh, that's pretty. See, now that's pretty. I don't like strapless dresses. I just don't think they're very flattering. I don't. No, this page is interesting. Popcorn. There's a font thing. Yeah, I haven't found anything for the cards, have I? Could do wedding dress, I suppose, right? Where could I find that? Is there one that's not so big? Because those cards are only... Oh no, she's going backwards. We'll never get through this. Alright, Diane, keep an eye out for a little wedding dress. Wow. It's pretty. Can you see it? Instead of magazine harvesting, I guess I should call it magazine glare, huh? Did you see that? It was beadwork. We're calling it glitter. Oh, that's kind of neat. Okay. Well, we already did S. Yeah, this is trickier because now I have to sort of remember what letters I've already done. Not that I can't go look, but... I did T, tuxedo. Well, save a picture of Marilyn Monroe. Yeah, that's the diamonds are a girl's best friend, right? I think so. Oh, there's Casablanca again. I'm going to do a layout about that movie. That is one of my favorite films, in case anybody cares. We'll save Audrey. Well, with this dress, well, no. The problem is if you don't see the whole dress, you're probably not going to get that it's a wedding dress, right? I would think. Oh, a Z. Alright. No, I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do with like XYZ card there. It's pretty. It's pretty. The dog. The blue book. These flowers are pretty. Well, we could practically make a video on this one magazine. It's so big, right? Maybe I won't do the whole stack. See, now that's pretty with the sleeve. I think. Become a wedding consultant. Right. Oh no, it's Diane. She's gonna make me buy sleeves. Small wedding dress there. Not really. Well, there's the word wedding. Wow. Can you see that? Typography. I don't think I want just the word wedding. It's too boring. Wow. Pretty color. Ooh, zebras. I want to say I have a zebra, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get something better. That's kind of neat. Something clever with that someday. And the problem is too, I've got kind of a stack of bigger stuff like this I've saved. I never think to look at it. I always just grab magazines. I should put them in a file, a folder or something, right? Maybe I'll do that. Here's a cool building for my cool buildings page. Biltmore Estate in NC. Oh, look at the baby. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, there's another one down there. It's hard to see. That picture is kind of overexposed a little bit, blown out there. Cute. Well, alright. Are one of these small enough? Which one do I like the best? I'll decide that later. You're wasting valuable harvest time, Diane. Yeah, I think this is going to be its own video. The wedding bride, magazine harvest. Wow, look at this thing. It's just like a cape. Diane. Yeah, I'd make a great consultant. Look at this thing. It's funny. Well, I know I had that lipstick holder thing for Elle. What about lipstick? Oh, that's cute. Getting that. It's like headpieces. It's kind of cool. I'll save that. Put that in the cookbook journal file. Hey, I think we made it to the end. Okay. And that only took like 14 minutes. Okay. Alright. This one, I don't know. I said I have a stack. I have to get rid of something. Oh, that's pretty. Don't be that person that brings a veggie platter. Okay. Oh, that's neat. Oh, this is neat. Oh, look at the babies. All right, Diane, are you going to go, oh, look at the puppies every time you see a puppy? I guess. Sorry. Yeah, I think I've used this magazine enough. It's hard to turn. Everything is cut. Oh, this stuff is kind of neat. There's your slow stitching stuff. That would take quite a while. Oh, this is the one that had those cartoony birds. Okay. Hey, we found it. Yeah, I had to get a new, I think it was foil. You know, I've got a few, on hand. It was like saran wrap and foil and wax paper. And I grab it and I'm like, because my husband's the one that bought it. He picked it up. And I'm like, this is foil, right? It's got this little tiny foil. What is that? Why would you not? I'm not kidding. I stood there for a few minutes going, this is foil, right? Before I opened it. I don't know. I don't anymore. It's such a weird world. I guess the older you get, you feel more... I don't know. Like, disjointed isn't quite the right word, but stuff just doesn't make sense to you. Why would they do that? I don't know. It's National Napping Day, March 9. Oh, mark that down on your calendar. I didn't know that. You mean I missed that this past March? Look at the puppy. All right. Okay, here's a throwback to 1972. You know what I should do? I've got an old, I think it is Better Homes and Garden. One of those big old binder books that's decorating from the 70s. I should put that in there. Okay. Well, let's see what this was. It is the last, remnants of something. December 1940. Okay, see, to get what this is, you take two old chests and make this kitchen center out of it. Okay, go. Kind of cool. I don't happen to have two old chests that are exactly the same. Oh, this is Laura Ingalls' daughter. She wrote an article about crocheted rugs. Oh, old dresses. I think that's why I saved this. Cookies. Yeah, alright, I'll save it. Old food photography. Pressed turkey meat. You'll be making that. Alright, you want to do like one more? Oh, I know what. It's okay, instead of that, just a minute, where'd it go? I have, oh here. It's an old Ward's catalog. 1978. And I'm not going to throw it out or anything, but I just thought maybe I'd give this a quick perusal for the ABC stuff. And you guys can relive 1978. Ooh, Holly Hobby. I need H's still. Okay. Anybody remember purses like that? TV pedestal stand. Boy, is this going to be a trip down memory lane for some people, huh? Unicycle. Well, he's got his hand on it. That's not... I don't think I want that. Oh, Charlie. I can't wear perfume anymore. I'm allergic to all that stuff. Alright, well, I'm going to skip over the clothes because that's not... If anybody's really interested, you really want to see it or something someday, let me know. I'll go back, but I'm looking for objects. I'm not going to just go through the clothing. Pretty funny. Alright. Ooh, ID bracelet. Except they all have somebody else's name on them. Should ink it out and put my name on it, right? Charms. These are kind of neat. $3.29 each, and they're sterling silver. Right? Well, it says, yeah, sterling silver charm. Okay. It says blue stick pins. Wow. Oh, jewelry box. J, that's good. I hardly have any J's. Okay. Watch. We should do that. Well, the digital watches. Well, I already did P. I don't need pocket watch. Yeah, what about a woman's watch? It'd be a little thinner. Alright, this is it. I don't know. Pick one. Well, what? I kind of like this one. Okay. I think the grandfather clocks are a little large. I don't need C. Boy, doesn't that look late 70s? There's probably some people going, no, I don't want to see it. Bedding. Star Wars. Get your Star Wars pillows. String art. Your beer can collection. Rack. Christmas stuff. Nativity. Let me look quick. How much end stuff do I have that's kind of big? Not a lot. Okay. Bookcase. Oh, look at those. What do they call those? Label makers. These are just funny folk label makers. Okay. Blow dryer. We did B. Oh, look at the antique cars. It's kind of cool. I'll just grab that for I don't know what. Just to think it's kind of neat. Come here. Trivets. We did T. Crystal. We did C. TV trays. I should probably just go get the cards and go one by one, right? Of what I need. I don't think we need lights. Ooh, food. Nuts. That would be an N, right? I don't know if I want to cut into that. Fruitcake, we did F. Nuts, that would have been kind of funny. We did G, could do gumballs. It's kind of cool. Crock pot, we did C. Come on. Thermometer. We did T. They're not hearing us. I already did T. Big old stereo. Radio. How much R stuff do I have? Not a ton. No, we did T. CB. We did G. Yeah, we did G already. Skateboard. Did S. Racquetball. Racket. Racquetball racket. Ooh, ice skates. I know I don't have much in the way of eye. Oh, roller skates. I think that's too big though now. Alright, if I'm lacking R's, I want you guys to say, go to the awards catalog and get the roller skates. A microscope for your budding scientists. or your M card. Football, I did F. Alright, fine. Oh, macrame. I almost missed that. Was anyone screaming at me? Is that why I heard it? Viewmaster, V. Oh, 2 pages of Viewmaster stuff. Cool. Standard Viewmaster reels are $1.44. What are those things called? CNC. Okay. I don't think I would have remembered that. Lincoln Logs. I didn't do L yet. And you know what? My timer's probably going to go off pretty soon, too. Oh, Sesame Street people. Grover. Ernie. We did C. I don't think I'm going to be able to cut them out right. Keep that in mind too. That's cool. It's an easy bake oven but looks old-fashioned. Old-fashioned oven cooks the new-fashioned way. For those things. I never had one, but I remember those. All right, we're getting towards the end, folks. That's it. All right, well, I've got more magazines to go through, but this has been going on for long enough. All right, have a good day, everybody.